Greetings, beautiful souls. I hope your energy is flowing in harmony today. Stay with me, because I'll reveal your daily horoscope, the cosmic messages that influence your love, health, and abundance. Don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell, so you can stay aligned with your sign's energy every single day and face whatever the stars may bring. Gemini, October 30th, 2025. The person you love right now is taking too long to decide if you're the person they want by their side. Don't let this continue. You're worth too much to wait forever for someone. Remember, you don't deserve to be treated this way. In a moment of weakness, you might want to call on someone from your past. Don't do it. You have to stay strong in your present and wait for good things to happen to you. Always remember that you are the one who shapes your current destiny, and you need to give yourself the courage to always be happy with the decisions you've made. This isn't the time to put your studies aside. If you're at this stage of life, you should value it more. You'll have better results than if you focus on things that aren't worth it. You're in good company with someone who loves you very much. If you're currently without a steady partner, this could refer to your friends and family. Don't let past experiences make you give up on love. It's a very important part of life, and you won't want to miss out on the beauty of building a relationship with another person. Even in the bad times, starting a family is always worth it. You'll have a great day at work, receiving positive reviews and praise from your colleagues. Possible feelings of guilt will brew in you today due to an action you took in the past that had harmful consequences for others. Forget what happened, and if you need to apologize to someone, do so without fear. While that person won't forgive you right away, they'll understand over time. It's an excellent day for love, which means that today you can unleash all the passion you feel for that special person in your life or for that person you want to win over. You'll always have the opportunity to speak your mind at work, so today is extremely necessary. Things are likely taking a different direction than you had planned, as they haven't listened to some of the instructions you've given in the past. Get back on track today. A very good moment with your loved one could turn into something more than just a celebration. Today, one of you is likely to make an important proposal to the other about a much more serious commitment. It will make both of you very happy. Yes, Gemini, you'll always have the option to do what you want in every sense. Even when people tell you to do things contrary to what you want, you'll always follow your heart, Gemini, because you're very stubborn. Be careful with that today. You should follow some good advice that could improve your life. It's not just about helping your partner with a problem today. Don't think of that as helping. Your partner is supported. If they need something, everything you have belongs to them too. There's a reason you've decided to form a stable relationship, a family, after all. Don't wait too long to get back out there. The rebirth you experience today can also be demonstrated through what you wear. Feel attractive to others again. The sweetest moments at work will come when you're recognized for a good job, a good performance, which could translate into a bonus at the end of the month. Take advantage of this good moment. If you need to escape for a while, don't do it without giving any signs of life. It's not good to lock yourself away. Besides, you should always take cover, at least someone should know where you're going. In love, you should try to understand the timing of the person at your side better. Don't make demands they can't meet. Your family is experiencing a complicated process regarding the health of one of its members. It could be that the prognosis isn't very encouraging. Instead of worrying about the issue, look for ways to find solutions and support the person on this journey. Everything could turn out well if everyone supports you. A loved one wants to have a moment with you to discuss an idea they have that they would like your collaboration on. This is a good day to spend with the family, especially taking a walk or a trip to the countryside if possible. This is always helpful for those who need to breathe fresh air due to city pollution. You're getting stuck on a problem that doesn't need your full attention. Try to overcome it by giving more value to the things that truly matter. Sometimes the things that bother us exceed our limits of patience, but don't let it affect you internally. You may receive a pleasant surprise from someone who has been thinking about you for a long time. Even if it's not something loving, it can brighten your day. Stagnation at work, so try to take it more seriously and try to move forward on things you feel lost in. A coworker will tell you they need a favor. Evaluate the situation. If it's money, don't commit to lending a large sum, as it could take a long time to repay. The duality of your sign isn't letting you react well to love. Don't let problems overwhelm you. It's never necessary to lend something you don't want just to please someone. When you're thinking about something good for yourself, everything could get better, but somehow those thoughts don't come to mind right now. The essential thing now is to stay calm and serene. Love is in a good place, and you could feel it today. Always remember that passion is very important, and you need to unleash your fantasies with the person you love. You'll find a warm welcome if you make a fun proposal. Work is going well, but your routine may be taking a bit of a toll on you, something you're beginning to notice more strongly as the days go by. Look for ways to counteract this and start putting your mind to work, tidying up your space. You may be experiencing some pain in your lower back. Use menthol creams to help. If the problem doesn't resolve, see a specialist. Don't ask the universe for things if you can't appreciate them and make them positive things happen for you. What you're experiencing now is avoidable. Don't hesitate any longer, Gemini, you have everything now. Today, you should acknowledge how much your partner does for you. You may feel like you contribute more than they do to the economy and support of both of you, but that's because you overlook everything your partner does for you emotionally. Their support, enthusiasm, and patience also count. One untimely word can undo all the work you've done in recent months. The person you're attracted to is very picky about certain aspects and doesn't tolerate criticism well. It's best to keep your opinions to yourself for today, or you could jeopardize the development of this love story. Be careful with drafts and temperature changes, as there's a tendency to make your respiratory tract more fragile. Be careful not to get wet and be gentle with the air conditioning thermostat. Respond without hesitation to any cough or irritation. If you want a good job, you have to do it yourself. And this applies especially today, as rushing and other needs can lead you to leave a very sensitive task in the hands of others. Forget it, you have to do it yourself, because only you are capable of giving that extra effort. It's time to start thinking about the things you'll do in the future. Don't stop being present in your life by thinking about this, but you must start drawing the paths that will lead you to achieve what you want. You need to start making choices about the life you're leading. A very important moment for those in a significant relationship will take place today. You shouldn't start thinking that life is setting traps for you. What happens today will be very necessary for the future of your relationship. You're at a very good point to make important decisions in your career. You're likely eager to change your life a little, so it's always good to put in twice as much effort as you are right now. Decide to start living a little more. Mistakes made earlier in your life could catch up with you during the day. If you've glossed over them and forgotten all about them, it could be a hard blow to remember again. Don't dwell on this situation, find happiness again on the path you're currently on. A friend needs your help. Don't always act busy and make yourself available for a conversation, even if it's just through text messages. Your partner is being cold, but the reason could be much deeper than you think. Don't abandon them. Let them know you're there to listen and support them in whatever they need. You're enjoying a good financial situation, so don't be afraid to spend a little money today on something for yourself, a gift for a loved one, or to buy something new for your home. I recommend investing money in a small but profitable business. You're having an affair with someone who isn't giving you what you need. Perhaps it's not just fun you're looking for, but something more stable. You should prioritize what you want, not what the other person wants. Remember that you shouldn't do to others what you wouldn't want done to you. Therefore, if you're realizing that your actions are beginning to hurt someone, it's best to think carefully about apologizing for it. If you can't face it for various reasons, then stop doing what's causing this harm. You're not working well, and all because of problems you shouldn't have on your mind right now. It's better to start having other priorities in life, focus on what you need to do, and you'll be fine. For Gemini, it's always a good day as long as you believe in it. Gemini is a sign with a lot of mental power, so it will be very important today to pay a little attention to what you truly feel in your heart. The love you have in your heart didn't just form on its own, so you have to start believing a little more in what you feel. Today you have to extend an invitation to that person who has captivated you. It doesn't happen often if you've felt a little alone along the way. So, what are you waiting for to change that situation? If work isn't proving to be amiable in your life and you need to look for a new position, then get to work, Gemini. There's nothing worse than sitting idly by when you have a lot to do to recover financially. Don't let others run over you, Gemini. You're not one to be influenced by other people's thoughts. Remember that your voice is the most important thing today. You have the necessary skills to perform a job someone will ask of you. It's not complicated, so take the time to do it. You could generate some extra income. You may once again make your job something fun, where you can not only find personal fulfillment but also enjoy what you do. Your worldview is projecting great things today. It's very good that you have a good feeling about the things to come. If you continue like this, you could achieve good results later on. This will be even more noticeable at work, as you could have problems with someone there. Don't stir up controversy and focus on the good things in everyone who works with you. If you have people under your command, don't demand more of them than they can give at this moment. You are letting go of the bad things that have happened in your life. This is correct and will be beneficial for your life. We shouldn't cling to the bad things that happened in the past. Use memories to learn, but don't bring them back to life or repeat the same episodes in the present. This advice will be very useful for the relationship you are currently trying to build. A person you thought didn't want to have any more dealings with you could come back. Give them the opportunity to explain what happened and the reasons for their departure. You can always start from scratch and rekindle the friendship. Let go of any feelings of resentment you may have toward a family member or close relative, as it may be hindering your relationship with the entire core. Avoid sausages and overly processed meats, they contain a lot of sodium. Gemini is thinking very automatically today. Only when you have the desire to pay attention to things do you focus and stop looking at what you shouldn't. There are good reasons to feel better today. Just with a good topic of conversation, everything can be fixed. A person you've recently met hasn't left your mind. Listen to your intuition and your heart. If you want to have a closer relationship with that person, then make what you've been waiting for happen, Gemini. It's a good time to go back to school or start a refresher course. If you have the idea in mind, then do everything you can to achieve it from today. For those with children, this day is a day of love and companionship. One of your children is probably going through a difficult time. There are good people in your life, you just need to see them in a more positive light. You're not used to losing things, and because of that, you could feel very resentful of this journey that's just beginning. You have the opportunity to speak to someone very important today, but you should be very aware that they may not accept what you are going to propose. The good news is that they will give you advice on how to improve the project you are working on. A person very important to you is looking for the possibility of making a major change in their life. They will likely ask you for advice on this matter today. Don't let the people around you feel left out today. You must start taking the life you are giving them more seriously. You can't always be right about everything, sometimes you can be wrong, and you have to accept reality as it comes. This is not the time to make an important decision about your savings, it's better to save what you have. An event that happened some time ago could be affecting you. Don't let this happen, start today by letting go of the past. The headaches you've been experiencing lately may be due to stress and work overload. Try to calm down and take a pain reliever when they occur. It's also good to have a balanced diet and exercise. A good day to spend with friends, dinner or an outing will be an excellent way to strengthen friendships. Drink more water every day, it will make you feel good. A trip to the woods can be a good option, whether alone or with friends or family. A bad day always has a solution. If you feel exhausted in any way or think you're a little lost in life, it's time to start analyzing the steps that have led you to this situation. You shouldn't always be putting off everything you want to do because of what you have to do. It's time to take control of your life and start organizing your priorities, which should always include time to do the things you enjoy most in this world. It's not good to put off love for later. It's a common belief that we should always wait to get a degree or prioritize work before loving, but this is a mistake, as all of these things are compatible. Love shouldn't take up time, it should be an expression of the feelings you have for a particular person. Stop being afraid to give yourself away, there are no excuses not to. Some money you're owed could arrive today. Enjoy the moment, you could have a very good day because of it. If you want the plans you have for today to come true, then you're going to have to do something good for the day. It's the only thing that will depend on it, always having a certain amount of happiness in our lives. Whatever you want today, that will be the best thing you can do. You think people aren't paying attention to you, but you're wrong. There are many people who do think highly of you, and it's possible that one of them will approach you today. It doesn't matter if it's someone you already know, because that will make them even more interesting. You're living your life in a bubble, and that's not right. You may have missed out on a great opportunity at work or at a future one. That's why you're going to have to work 3 times harder today to improve your career. Don't neglect your health, it's not optimal for you today. That's why you're going to have to start speaking your mind. Keeping things to yourself could be the worst thing today. You're experiencing a turmoil in your relationship. It's likely that you need to take some time away from the relationship you've been in for a short time. Don't let this make you lose hope or make you fall for this person. Turmoil doesn't always mean you're meeting someone who isn't right for you, it could be a bad period in your life. Always be truthful. If you're fortunate enough to still have your mother with you, you should spend more time with her. She needs you. Don't hesitate to visit or call her. Sometimes these simple gestures mean a lot to others. An older woman is facing a problem, and you could be the one with the solution. Don't hesitate to go to her aid. You may feel like quitting your job today to pursue new opportunities. Take some time to think about it and start looking for other options, but don't lose the security you have now. This is not the time to take risks. Rest is always necessary, and you should take things slowly. Possible vacations will begin today, or you'll receive notification that you can take a few days off from work. Try to spend this time doing things around the house, whether it's fixing things or simply spending more quality time with your family. Don't settle in your relationship, because you never know if the needs of the people you're with are fully met. Instead, choose to talk to your loved one and ask if everything is okay. If so, plan a trip together to relive your dating days. If you're single, take things slowly. Don't rush love or wait for its arrival, you'll realize it when the time is right. A sunny day outdoors can be the solution to bring you closer to your family. Gemini can't say they've lacked everything because they haven't. When things aren't clear, you may realize there are some things you don't have right now, but you really have to do something that matters to you, because when you're not clear about that, you can't move forward. Your partner is waiting for you to make a more formal proposal about your relationship. If you're already committed, it's time to have a serious conversation about the next steps you'll take toward your future together. You should unite your paths more closely. You have the opportunity to change your future in your hands. The idea has been floating around in your head for a while, so you must start putting it into practice. Remember that it's better to act than to always stand around waiting for everything to pass. It's time to stop keeping quiet about the things you've been thinking about regarding a conflictive situation in your life. You're afraid to say what's on your mind. Integrating other people into your life may be the most important thing you have to do right now. Always remember that you have to take responsibility for others sometimes, Gemini. Lucky numbers: 48, 15, 34, 17, 22, 19. Compatibility. At work, Aries. In love, Leo. Lucky. Your lucky color today, red wine. If you've been in a relationship for a long time, certain situations will occur today that will make you feel closer and more united than ever. Your health is stable. If you've had a recent problem, you'll receive excellent news today in this area. Enjoy the good times. Siblings are very important in our lives. If you've had a fight with one of them, it's best to try to resolve it however possible. It's always good to experience the joy and happiness that is coming into your life. If this isn't the case, then you should wait a bit and make important changes in your life starting today. You know where you have to go, you just need to make the decision. Some extra money will come your way today. You don't need to save it, it's better to make improvements to your home or buy an appliance you urgently need. Starting a relationship is always a process that takes time. The doubts people have due to past experiences in love can lead them to make bad decisions or make mistakes. If you feel lost and don't know what to say to the person you're interested in, it's best to keep quiet and just be there, demonstrating your potential as a good partner. Think about what you're going to say before you say it, and don't focus only on their flaws when deciding whether to continue or not. Also, analyze their strengths and listen to your heart. This is a day for friendship and being a good colleague at work. If someone is celebrating something important within your company or your group of friends, be sure to say hello or give them a gift today. It will bring you closer to this person. Life has many mistakes, but it's also full of successes that you should start enjoying if you want to live well and also wish the same for your loved ones. It's not a good idea to decide to take a risk that involves spending large sums of money today. It's better to start looking for the necessary options to be much better off in life and with larger savings so you can dare to take this big leap later. You shouldn't always think that life is giving you a tough time on purpose, it's not about that. Remember, we are always the ones who give ourselves the bad times we go through. If you think you're going through a bad period in your life, then you should start taking everything with a much higher perspective to overcome the difficulties that lie ahead. Gemini has no problem accepting their own reality today. If you side with a good friend, make sure it's something that also brings you positive things, because you'll truly have something else right now that will help you see everything more clearly. If you're in a relationship, you're likely going through a difficult time where one of you has been tempted to meet other people. This is something you're beginning to overcome. Give the other person time to process this, forgiveness has yet to come. If you're studying, start a new path that will require effort. You could face complications with a new subject you're studying. Apply yourself more to learning what it entails. A new phase begins for Gemini, and you can feel it. A person who is no longer with us will come to mind today, and you will remember an important lesson they taught you. It's time for Gemini to take important actions in their life, so you should always keep in mind that overthinking things sometimes has bad consequences. On this very day, you should have the power to decide what is important and what is not. If you find something isn't worth your thought, start letting it go, it will be a wise decision. Don't forget to take into account those in your life, you could start losing people who bring many benefits to you. Don't rack your brains trying to solve something that's beyond your control. Don't waste time thinking about ways to get out of it successfully. Perhaps it shouldn't be this way, and you need to learn from your mistakes. A person you just met will invite you. Don't think about it too much, accept the proposal. Work is getting complicated, there may be layoffs and staff reductions. If this happens to you, take some time to think about your next steps. You will be forced to make a very important decision today, don't keep putting it off. At work, you will have to answer for a mistake you made recently. Accept the circumstances ahead and learn from the mistakes you've made to improve your performance. You have a conflict with someone at work, now's not the time to fix it today, wait for the right day. It's time to believe again that you can be highly attractive to others. Don't forget to dress up for work and go out, you could meet someone today. Take care of your body and your skin, your hair may need some treatment. Don't stop doing this. Personal appearance is important for your job, don't neglect it. Don't be unfair to the people around you today, Gemini. You have a lot on your mind, but that won't help you get things straight. This isn't a romantic moment you'll experience with someone today. Don't be confused. If you have to tell someone you like them, just do it. Don't let things go, just like that. But don't confuse friendship with romance either, that's not optimal for you today. If you want today to be a complete success at work, you have to put in a little more work, but you'll have to put in more effort in your professional life. We can always do it, but sometimes we get a little tired and struggle to achieve that success. Don't waste time resting too much today. There are always times to do it, but today is a day for working hard. Tip of the day, Gemini, you can't have any doubts today. It will be very important for you to be able to find a good reason in your path that will make you move forward in the best possible way now. And that was your horoscope for today. If this message resonated with you, like, subscribe, and ring the bell, so you never miss your free daily guidance from the universe. May the stars light your path. See you in the next reading.